Hey guys, welcome back. Today is time for another haul epilogue video. This is where I go back a year and I review the products that I hauled for this month a year ago. Just a way to update on some things. Sometimes I forget about some things and it's a good way for me to pull them out and get some use out of them. So if you guys want to see my review of some products that I purchased last year, then just keep watching. The first two things are some palettes from Juvia's Place. I purchased these from Lorac, and this is about the time that I started just hearing nothing but good things about Juvia's Place, and I had to try some. So they were on Lorac. I think they were half off, I can't remember. But I purchased two. The Nubian 2 palette, which is this guy, and the Masquerade palette, which is this massive palette. I did not realize there's a Masquerade palette and then a Masquerade mini palette, and you just get slightly smaller pans, I think. I'm not really sure why. I didn't know how big this palette was, so I wish I had purchased the mini, but I can't go back. So this is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing this, what is this color called? Zobo, like in the crease, and then this Giza color on the lid. I think it looks really pretty. I've worn, it looks like I've never touched these pans, but I have. I've used them quite a lot this month and previously, but I always try to, I've been trying to pull things out like the month before so I can sort of remember how I feel about a product if it's a product that I haven't used a ton or in a while. This Mali color, I wore this the other day and it was just like, I couldn't stop looking in my eyes. It was very vain. This Chi color and Makeda, beautiful. There are 5 mattes and the rest are shimmers, or very nice shadows. They're pressed in a way that it looks like I've never even touched them. I promise you that I have. They're not spongy, but maybe like a little bit spongy. But yes, I love these palettes. I have purchased other Juvia's Place palettes since these and I love them. Very impressed with their pigmentation and how the shadows wear, and I really like these palettes. I wish this one wasn't so huge, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Maybe look at dimensions before I buy something. Next two things are from Formula 10.0.6. The first is the Get Your Glow On Skin Brightening Mask, and I have actually finished this. This one's in last month's empties, I think. I did like this. I love peel off masks. The other one is the Pores Be Pure Skin Clarifying Mud Mask. I like this just fine. I like mud masks because my skin feels just fresh. Even if I don't see a difference, it feels fresh. And these smell nice. This one smells like strawberry and yarrow, which kind of just smells like strawberry. And then this one smelled like papaya and citrus. Very clean. Yes, I like those. I have actually purchased quite a few Formula 10.0.6 things since these, and I like all of the things that I've tried so far. The next thing is an item from Buxom. This is the Buxom Full On Lip Cream in French Martini. And this is what I'm wearing today actually. It's quite sheer, but I like that because I just don't always want like in-your-face color. This one I purchased because it's pretty and it has this really lovely jeweled cap, which is completely useless. But I was having a moment of weakness and I wanted it, so I bought it, and it was the same price as the other Full On Lip Cream, so might as well get the special edition jeweled cap, right? Because I'm fancy. But now I'm like, when I finish this, am I going to have to keep the cap? How do I do that? Yes, I do like this. I have several of these and they are very comfortable. They're cooling, but they don't feel aggressive. And they are a little bit sticky, but they don't feel tacky. You know what I mean? They don't feel thick or gross. So yes, I like French Martini. I have a few things from Catrice. This is the highlighting powder in Stardust. I actually decluttered this last month, but I hadn't given it away yet, so I thought I would pull it out for this guy. for this video. This is okay. It's very pinky and just, it's a little chalky. It's just not my favorite. I didn't really see a benefit from using this, so I decided to pass this on. It just isn't my cup of tea for highlighting. I want something a little different. The other thing is the Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. I mean, no, I don't think this does any sort of mattifying or pore refining. It's very lotiony, so I kind of just use it as a extra moisturizing stuff. So I don't really love this. When I'll finish it up and I'll finish using it, but I wouldn't repurchase it. I don't notice any like amazing benefits from this. The Stila Magnificent Metals, hold on, let me read the whole name. It's like 45 words long. Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in the color Diamond Dust. I don't wear this every day because it's, I mean, I could wear it every day. That's fine. I just don't wear this every day. But what I have been doing lately is kind of taking the, instead of wearing it as full-on eyeshadow, taking the paddle and just sort of stamping it along my lash line for a glitter liner, which I really, really like. What was I doing? Oh, when I was wearing the dark purple, or like the bright purple from the Juvia's Place palette, I did that with this, and I was just like, huh. Check me out. I look super awesome. Yes, I do like this, and it is beautiful. If I wear this as a full-on eyeshadow, it does feel a little bit heavy, but I mean, it's diamond dust on your eyes, so it's kind of worth it. However, I do wish I had waited to purchase the like minis, because I will never use a full one of these. I don't think it will take a long time. That being said, I do want some of the shimmer and glows, that green, I can't remember what it's called, the like olive green one. One item that I don't have is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, and I think this was a deluxe sample. I did not like this. It broke me out. I didn't finish using it. Did not care for that. The next thing is the Smashbox Casey Holmes Spotlight Palette in Pearl. This is beautiful. This shade right here is sort of it's a little more sheer, but it's sort of a topper to, you know, amp up the volume, which you can't see on my pasty white hand, but yes, I do like this. I use the Turn It On Pearl shade the most, and occasionally I will use the Blow a Fuse Pearl, but this one is the one I use the most. I think it's very pretty, and I love Casey Holmes, so I've said multiple times, I really don't mind purchasing an item if it's in collaboration with a brand for someone that I like as a person. I mean, I'm not gonna do it all the time, and I do think this is a pretty product and I use the product, but I also just like to support some of my favorite YouTubers. The next thing is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. I did not like this palette. I think I sold it on Poshmark. I just feel like the shadows blended away to nothing. The formula was very inconsistent. Some shadows were super pigmented, some were not at all. And regardless of pigmentation, they all blended away to kind of nothing. And I didn't really feel like dealing with that. So it had a beautiful vintage looking package. I thought it was so pretty, but I just didn't care for the product itself, so I sold that. The next thing is the, oh, I forgot to bring this in. The Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Suck It. That is in my purse. It is one of my purse lip colors. I do like that color a lot. The formula on the Melted Matte isn't my absolute favorite. I think that it's wearable, but it's not terribly long lasting on me, and it fades okay. The Suck It is a little bit darker color, so it's a little more noticeable when it fades and wears away, but I do like the color. The next two things are from Influenster, and I no longer have these as well. The Smashbox Cover Shot Eyeshadow Palette, the smoky one. I did like that palette, but when I was doing my declutter, my palette declutter, I just decided I could get rid of it. They performed nicely, but I just was in a mode of, okay, I don't need you, so I ended up passing that on. And then the other item was the Smashbox Be Legendary Metallic Liquid Lipstick in the color Moscow Muled. And this is a metallic red. which just doesn't look good on me. I'm not a metallic person. I have, my lips are too wrinkly. I just don't think it looks good on me. So I gave that away, but it was also a beautiful red. It was a little bit orangey red. And that is my favorite type of red, is a red orange. So that is my update for these products from 1 year ago, from March 2017. I can't believe it's already March 2018. That's insane. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And if you have suggestions, I would love to hear them. I will talk to you guys in my next video.